Hello. So, I realized something, and I'm being very informative and nice in my videos. That's not entertaining. Being mean is entertaining. So, okay, so I got home from my mom's last night, even though she tried to convince me about like 80 times to stay another day. I have stuff to do. I have to help my dad with the freaking that pile over there because we have to have company over because my party is tomorrow and I have to clean the house and food and decorations and shit. So yeah. And but then I don't want to be mean because she's all like, I want you to be over here for more than a couple of days. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but you're separate from my dad and I don't live with you. It's a lot more convenient for me to be home, to be able to do things that I'm supposed to do. Even though I don't have a lot to do in the summer, so I understand if it's the summer, because that makes sense. But it's very stressful when it was during school. It made me sob. I'm so attractive. But yeah, so that was sadness, because she's sad about it, and I'm like, well, nah, I can't just stay here. Because I feel like I'm trapped there. Because if I'm there, I have to spend time with my mom. And nothing else. Do you have any idea how to... I've never done that in my entire life. Just spent a week hanging out with just my mom. Unless it was like vacation. But then we're doing things. Like, hanging out with my mom for a week is difficult. I guess we could make things. Like, she wanted to make stuff, which was cool because we never did that before. Well, I mean, we did when I was little. I mean, like, in my adult teenager years. But, like, I feel like I can't go other places when I'm with my mom. Like, you know, you can't go see a friend for a while or something. No. It's just my mom. Like, she got mad at me for showing up there and trying to play a video game with Neil, my brother. She was like, how do you come here and then play video games? I'm like, this is exactly what I do at home. This is exactly what I do when Dad's around. So yeah. I'm confused. Am I doing something wrong? I'm just being normal. Normalness. Okay. That was annoying. Also, hey, Yuck, it's me. Okay. Also, I just got a message from Kelly. Yeah, so the freaking video I'm about to upload is, I'm trying to download, well not download, play a movie on my laptop because, okay, so they, my mom had an apartment, a different apartment, and then they moved to a bigger one because children that they have, me and Neil and Christopher, and if anyone wanted to visit, I guess. But yeah, so that. So, with this new apartment, they're moving and they don't find things, like anything. So, because the way they packed, I'm assuming that they just like threw shit in a box because there's an Xbox with no Xbox cords where they like near it at all. Like they just have a bag and like several boxes and like a weird makeshift box filled with wires that are all tangled and just everywhere, and I just wanted to stab people in the face because I'm throwing these things around, like, why? Seriously? What are you doing? And then they were like, oh, did you get it to start working? I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I'm entertaining all these children for you. Well, that was bitter, but that's fine because I was angry at the time. Now I'm not angry. I don't mind hanging out with them. It's fine, but like, I was angry at the time. I was like, fuck you, and you're trying to make me, yeah. So, I was there, angry, and, trying to find this fucking cord, because what happened was, I couldn't find a, like, just a cord, like the red, white, and yellow cord that's supposed to hook up to their freaking DVD player. Couldn't find that cord in their many boxes and tangled mess of cords. So then I found an Xbox. I was like, oh, sweet. They should at least be taking care of their Xbox. And I couldn't find that cord. Then I was like, okay, fine. I'll use my laptop. My laptop can't play Blu-ray, so that made 3 out of the movies I was trying to get to watch and not be able to watch. So we ended up watching The Mask, which I love that movie, and Uncle Buck, which I also like that movie. That's like one of my dad's favorites or something. But still, really, you serious? Seriously. But, yeah. So, oh, we watched Sweeney Todd too. I love Sweeney Todd. We used to have the Blu-ray of that, and I lost it. I don't even know how that was possible. Like, I watched it enough that it ran away. But, yeah. And, crap. What was I complaining about? Oh, yeah. So, I had to fucking put it on my laptop, but then I can't find the HDMI cable. Like, doesn't exist. But they have like 80 of them. Like, I know that for a fact. And then when the one we find is like broken and you have to like maneuver it to work, it was just a really obnoxious ordeal that didn't have to happen if they had just organized their wires. Or they moved. Or not even organized their wires. Kept the wires with the objects that they're supposed to plug in. Like, not plug the wires off the objects. Just keep them there. But no, they didn't. Why? So that's a video that I'm about to upload. I'm being much nicer about it. I was angry. Yeah. That was it. I just wanted to tell you how angry I was. Oh, and I didn't get to see Kelly's kitty. Again. It's been a week. Usually, I am updated with people's lives. Upset. Kelly's awake now because she messaged me, so I can go see her kitty now. Walk there. It's probably gross out. It looks gross out. Angry. But yeah. Oh, she made me this sign. That was nice. Look, she made me a sign for my graduation. Look at it. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's supposed to be Mardi Gras themed. That was my mom's invention. Well, idea. Not invention. But yeah. I'm excited about my party, but we have to set up and cleaning and food and everything and people, and no one told me who was coming or not, so I don't know what's happening. I know Jordan's coming, and Kelly, and Jeremy, and no, not Jeremy. Angry.